For the first time in more than 10 years, it appears the Eagles Mere Toboggan Slide will be opening. Today is Thursday, January 23rd, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Sunny today, a high in the mid-20s. A Milton man is arrested for allegedly shooting and killing a person in Luzerne County. WNEP reports that 27-year-old William Snyder fatally shot the victim on Tuesday at a home near Drums. The victim's identity has not been revealed. Snyder is locked up in the Luzerne County prison. An intoxicated 19-year-old from Baltimore became so combative during his arrest in Lycoming County that emergency responders had to inject him with a sedative. On January 15th, Matthew Green was taken into custody. Once handcuffed and placed in the back of a cruiser, Green began thrashing uncontrollably and at one point spit in a state trooper's face. While being placed in a holding cell in Montoursville, Green banged his head on a rigid wall until he knocked himself out. While in the ambulance, he put up a struggle and spit on two state troopers. Paramedics had to inject him with a sedative, and he was treated at UPMC Williamsport. He's now in the county prison. The Montoursville School District held a public hearing this week on the possible closure of the Loyalsock Valley Elementary School. The Sun-Gazette reports school officials were surprised that not one person from the 24 people who attended spoke out about the possible closure. As a result, the public hearing lasted less than a half an hour. The school board must decide within 90 days of the hearing whether to close the school. A vote by the board will be taken at their April 22nd meeting. There has been a settlement between the Montgomery Area School District and the Clinton Township Board of Supervisors. The school district has agreed to withdraw its current complaint against the township. That complaint sought the reversal of the township's denial of the district's land use plan. The Sun-Gazette reports in exchange for withdrawing the complaint, the supervisors agreed to consider an updated plan. However, under the settlement, there is no guarantee of approval. The school district is hoping to build a new junior-senior high school at the site of the Montgomery Area Athletic and Community Center. The borough of Mill Hall is seeking funding to keep the community pool open. The pool was built in 1972, and due to aging equipment, it is currently facing the threat of permanent closure. The borough received a matching grant and must come up with $952,000. So far, they've secured about $350,000. However, if they don't match the grant by 2026, they will lose the funding. Anyone interested in making a pledge can contact the Mill Hall Borough at 570-726-4008. The Department of Human Services announced child support disbursements totaling millions of dollars were delayed last week due to a cybersecurity incident and system error on the part of a third-party contractor. The incident affected 121,000 Pennsylvania families. That system was back online Monday. Williamsport Police Department is thrilled to introduce their newest K-9 officer, Kylo. Kylo is a highly trained K-9 specializing in explosion detection and tracking. Kylo's partner is Officer Brett Garbrick, who will serve as his handler. And the snow and bitter cold temperatures have been a blessing for organizers of the Eagles Mere Toboggan Slide. The Eagles Mere Fire Company says they have 10 inches of ice now, and they hope to have foot-thick ice on Eagles Mere Lake this weekend. Work starts Saturday on the slide, and they say it should be ready by next Friday, the 31st. The ice toboggan slide has been delighting winter visitors since 1904. Participants rent a toboggan and slide down Eagles Mere Avenue at speeds of up to 45 miles an hour. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.